All right, Shalom. First off, I'd like to say, call Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem El Shabbat Kakadash. I'd like to give double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone, taught us truth. And salutations to all the Akim out there, speech to us, serious truth. I'm Tazba, one of the brothers of YSO. This is Romans 2 and 1. Therefore, thou art inexcusable, O man, whosoever thou art that judges. For wherein thou judges, another thou condemneth, another thou condemneth thyself. For thou that judgest doeth the same thing. So you in that scripture, it's stating that it says that if you judge someone, man, and you do the same thing that they did that was wrong, that's what we call a hypocrite. All right. All right, you can't be in this truth. All right, and the same thing you told your brother, all right, not to do, but you gonna do it again yourself. Okay, what is that? I ain't never heard of that, man. Like you can't tell someone not to do something, but you're gonna do it next, or you're already doing it. You know, that's some off stuff. That's called being a hypocrite. In this thing, we're not striving to be hypocrites. Okay, we're striving to get the master of the scriptures and to be perfect with the Lord. Okay, to be in the kingdom. All right. Romans 2 and 19. And art confident that thyself are a guide of the blind, a light of them which are in darkness, an instructor of the foolish, a teacher of babes, which haste the form of knowledge and of truth in the law. Thou therefore which teacheth another, teacheth thy not thyself. Thou therefore which teacheth another, teacheth thou not thyself. See? So you might teach another, but do you teach yourself? Okay. Which is studying, okay? Which is, watching videos. That's teaching, okay? It's teaching yourself, okay, to listen to other brothers, all right? When it means by teach yourself, doesn't mean, I'm about to sit in my head, I'm teaching all myself this thing. All right, you got to understand the scriptures. It means that, you go study, which is reading the scriptures, listen to the correct brothers on the scriptures, man, all right? Thou that preacheth a man should not steal, do it thou still. Thou that saith a man should not commit adultery, do it thou commit adultery. Thou that abhorrest idols, do it thou commit scarlet, which means to worship. Okay, it's another way of worship. Thou that maketh thy boast of the law, thou breaking the law, dishonoreth thy power. All right, but yeah, that was a point on that. So yeah, you can't. So with that scripture, man, it's talking about you can't be a hypocrite in this thing. All right, because if you tell someone and say I told another brother, hey man, you can't be smoking, but I go off and smoke. That's some wicked stuff. That's being a hypocrite. All right, and the Lord, and it is possible the Lord will destroy you. Okay, because you continue to do things you're telling other people not to do, but you're doing it. But you're doing it. All right, you're not a true man of the Lord. Okay, and that's the thing that we have. We lack faith. Okay, we lack faith, and we need more faith. All right, we need to have faith in the Lord. Okay, you can't. That's even with simple things in life. You can't tell someone not to do something, but you're doing it also. What kind of stuff is that? All right, this is Sirach 37 and 18. This is Sirach. I'm sorry, 19. This is Sirach 37:19. There is one that is wise and teacheth many, and yet is unprofitable to himself. See, right there. There is one that is wise and teacheth many, and yet is unprofitable to himself. So you might be teaching many, but you don't profit it yourself. So therefore, you won't make it. Because while you're a hypocrite, you tell everyone what not to do, but you do the same. All right, there's no need for you. You're just pawn. You're just being used, which is all the Lord's puppet. But I just better hope I'm being used to be elect, But yeah, so we gotta remember. All right, don't be a hypocrite. We gotta have the faith in the Lord. All right, that's with everything. Can't tell somebody to do something you won't do it yourself. All right, that's off. All right, we gotta learn how to examine ourselves. All right, what's that scripture, man? I gotta find that scripture real fast before I move on. Just thinking, the water, Yabashim. This is Matthew 7 and 5. Thou hypocrites, first cast out the beam out of thine own eye, And then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye. So cast out the beam out of your eye. It's not talking about actual beam. Okay. It's talking about your wrongs, your doings. Correct yourself before you correct the other brother. Then you'll be able to see clearly. Alright? First catch yourself. First person always gotta be yourself. Alright. Scripture says the mind is desperately wicked. That's in Jeremiah. Alright, but first correct yourself. Alright, before you go correct another brother. Alright. Cast out the mote. And then you can cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye. Alright. So make sure you're on point. Alright. Before you go tell his brother what to do and what not to do. Alright. So cast the beam out of your own eye so you be able to see clearly. Alright. So basically you gotta take care of yourself before you do anybody. And that's true. You gotta first take care of yourself before you be able to take care of anyone. So save yourself. You gotta save yourself before you be able to help another brother out. Alright. Alright. You know? So don't be a hypocrite in this thing. Alright. I'm not saying that you can save a brother in the truth. Nah. That between them and the Lord. I'm talking about correction. Alright. So do not be a hypocrite in this thing. Alright. This is some examples. Alright. And this is in the scriptures. Alright. Hope that was edifying with that. Like I say, call Lord Yahweh by Shemel Shah by Shem Kakadash. Double honest L's Apostle Millstone. Target shoot side takes it all. My theory speech away serious truth. I'm a brother from Mars. So y'all just say 5 ones and I'm talking about that. Shalom. The ball.